Hi there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have a Lavender and Speckles haul here. I have 4 pages, 4 pages in my packing slip, which is ridiculous, but here we are. So I have a lot in here that I ordered from the pre-order back in, I guess it was August, right? Was it August? Yeah, August 25th. That's what it says. August 25th, I placed an order and it arrived today and I'm so excited. So if you want to see what I got, stick around. Okay, so in here is my invoice, which is 4 pages long. And I see there's a little notebook that Beth put in here. It says, I will fear no evil, for my God is with me. Psalm 23:4. And it's just like a little notebook to carry in your purse. So that was in there. And of course, her business card. And then on the back, it says, thank you. And there is Speckles and Lavender, the chickens. And then a thank you card in here. And then where to find her on social. And then, super nice because or at least I know this pre-order was a huge amount. There's pictures on her Facebook group and she still has time to handwrite on there. So it says, hi, Martha, and then Beth. So just a great little touch. Beth, you're amazing. I don't know how you're still standing, but I am so grateful for getting my box, I think even early. So thank you so much. So on top here is a sample and then I think a couple other samples. I did look in here just a little bit, but I didn't really touch anything. So yeah, it looks like, from what I can tell, I have 2 samples here. So this one is Strawberry Balsam. And that one, actually, now that I'm holding this, just reminded me of last year. In December, I placed an order with Lavender and Speckles, and it was called Citrus Wreath, and it was so pretty. And I don't know if she's bringing that back. But just, I don't know. I thought of it when I saw Strawberry Balsam. Oh, this is pretty. I love balsam. I really do. It's just that it reminds me, to me, so much of a Christmas tree. So this one, I am getting quite a bit of balsam, but I'm also getting strawberry. So there's that contrast of this sweet strawberry and then this tree note from the balsam. I'd say it's only because balsam is so much stronger. I'm getting a little bit more balsam than I am strawberry, but I am getting both. And if I sound a little nasally, it's because I'm getting over a cold, but I can smell perfectly fine. And that is a very nice scent. So I do like tree scents, especially balsam, right in the kind of December, January timeframe. This one is Birthday Cake and Vanilla Sugar. Birthday Cake and Vanilla Sugar. That's so good. It's so good. Her birthday cake is delicious. I cannot wait to get into this box. That is delicious, and that is Birthday Cake and Vanilla Sugar. Can't go wrong with that at all. So thank you so much for the samples, Beth. Let's see what I got in here. Okay, first, Strawberry Pound Cake and Palo. I'm pretty sure I've ordered her Strawberry Pound Cake, but I don't think I've done it with Palo. So this is, it's those ingredients basically. Yeah, and her Palo is beautiful. I know I've said that about a few vendors, but they are all slightly different. She's got this one, I'm definitely getting a lot of Palo, but it's sweet mixed in there with that strawberry pound cake. It's beautiful, but definitely getting a lot of Palo, which I love. And it's just perfect. It's so good. So that is Strawberry Pound Cake and Palo Santo, actually. Okay. This is I Smell Snow, and this is part of the Gilmore Girls collection. This is, let's see, sweet and smoky vanilla, maple syrup bourbon, and a hint of roasted pine cones. So this is I Smell Snow. I don't know. See, I I didn't see what I ordered or if it was like, you know, I want to say most of this is new to me or ones that I missed out during the Gilmore Girls RTS and earlier in the year. Maybe it was like April when I had first purchased or when she first did her Gilmore Girls. But I think these are most of ones that I missed out on. That was a very long-winded way of saying I don't think I have this one and I don't think I've smelled it. Ooh, okay. This smells like candy cane to me. So almost like there's a combo of a peppermint and spearmint together. And I'm getting a little bit of that bourbon. So very cool because of that mint. And I get a little bit of pine cone, but not a lot. So mostly I'm getting is that sweet mint, a little bit of bourbon, and then just a little teeny bit of this kind of a woodsy, nutty note, which is the roasted pine cones. So that's very nice. That is I Smell Snow. I should get my glasses. Because I can already tell you, I did not bring them. But this is Cracklin, Birch, and Buttercream. So I was on the fence about this one because I don't know if I figured out if I really like Birch. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I've had blends that I don't like as much. But this particular one is Cracklin, Birch, and Vanilla Buttercream. So pretty simple there. So that is Cracklin, Birch, and Buttercream. Her buttercream is really nice too. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so definitely now I feel like I really do know what Birch is. And if it's blended well, I do like it. I like it in this. Yeah. This is really good. This is nice. So if you like Birch, you're really going to get that Birch. And then also the creaminess from the buttercream. That's really a nice one. I'm glad I picked it up because I knew I was like, I don't know, but that is Cracklin, Birch, and Buttercream. Let's see. I got some big bags here. I'm going to save those. Let's see here. Then this one is Soft Cashmere in Fig. I also like Fig a lot, and Soft Cashmere I do enjoy. So I know this is probably going to be a bedroom scent, just given those notes right there, but I'm just so curious to see what it smells like. This is Luxurious Fir, Ginger, Plum, and Woodsy Musk blended with soft cashmere, warm amber, and spun sugar. I also really like amber. So let's see. This is Soft Cashmere Fig. Okay, this is really pretty. Very pretty. Definitely more of a bedroom scent. It's got a kind of a body care type of scent, but it's very pretty. I get a little bit of plum, but it's like sweet. It's like a sweet plum. Definitely get the cashmere cream. This is really good. I'm almost getting... I think I'm getting the ginger, which gives it a brightness. So ginger to me can be a little perfumey, can be a little bright. And so instead of like using lemon or something like that, I think it's really nice. This is very good. I'm glad I picked it up. I was a little worried about the combo of fig, ginger, and plum, but it is so pretty. It is very, very pretty. I'm getting mostly, I'd say, the cashmere sweetness and just a little bit of all of those fruits together, making this kind of a very pretty bedroom type of scent. So that is Soft Cashmere and Fig, and I'm very glad I got a bag. Okay, then we have Dessert Sushi. I know I didn't pick this up the first time, so that's why I got it this time. I'd heard a lot about it, and it was just one that I didn't purchase from. So this is, let's see, All the Things Jelly glazed donuts, rich white cake, marshmallow fluff, boardwalk taffy, and looks like candy corn buttercream. So too much, not for Gilmore. So hopefully I read all those notes right. I'm don't have my glasses on, so I'm trying to figure it out as I read it, but I think I got that. So basically, yeah, jelly donuts, and then candy corn buttercream. Interesting. This is yummy. This is very yummy. It's like a really sweet bakery. I'm almost getting, it must be the buttercream. And I am getting cake. Okay, there is cake. So it's rich white cake. I missed that in my not reading the notes properly. So I'm definitely getting the white cake. Very cakey. Very rich white, sweet, delicious cake. This is like a nice decadent cake. This is really good. So I'm glad that I bought it. Not at all. I don't think not at all what I was expecting. I don't know what I was thinking and why I didn't get the first time, but that is to me big bag worthy, but I will take what I can get. That is dessert sushi. Okay, let's see. Are these all big now? No. They're mixed in here. So then this was another, I guess I'll call this one the wild card. This one is called Great Outdoors, and it's Palo Santo, cedar, musk, and lavender. Great Outdoors. This one was another one where it was on the list, off the list, and I said, you know what, just go for it. Let's just do it. Okay. It's not what I was expecting either. This is very nice. I think with a Great Outdoors, I was expecting it to be more woodsy or maybe like a little dirt or something. And no, I'm definitely getting the musk and the Palo Santo and the cedar. So I am getting the scent notes that are listed. And a little bit of lavender. Lavender is a sweet lavender. It is there, but it's much more in the background. Whereas I feel like the cedar is coming out a lot stronger. And then the Palo Santo. But this is very good. Also glad I got it. So that is Great Outdoors. It's a nice fresh one. To me, it's a very clean one, but not laundry clean. It's just a really pretty fresh outdoors kind of scent. Okay, this one. Well, I'm going to keep this one for last. Okay, so this one here is apple pie and frosting. This is sweet apple pie and vanilla buttercream. I mean, I love apple pie, especially like in real life. Apple pie a la mode is up there as one of my top favorite pies. Okay, this smells like baked apple pie. Yeah, definitely getting that baked apple pie and yeah, buttercream. It's very creamy. And let me say it's not, am I getting pie? I'm getting more of the baked cooked apples that's in the pie. I always struggle smelling like pie crust. But I actually smell a little bit. I almost smell like a little bit of like a graham cracker kind of thing. But creaminess from the buttercream, mostly getting the apple pie filling. And that is very good. That's going to smell good. I have a Bath and Body Works candle, and sometimes when I can, like to burn the candle of something that I'm melting that would kind of work with it. So that's that. Okay. G's PB&J. I am not a peanut butter person, but I heard so many people talking about this scent that I'm like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a try. This is My Little Guy Loves PB&J's peanut butter cookies, raspberry jam, sweet blackberries, marshmallow fluff, fresh baked bread, and a hint of funnel cake. So this is G's PB&J. I'm hoping it's more like jam jelly than peanut butter. And it is. This is very good. Oh, this is a really nice mix. So I do get some peanut butter in there, but I'm getting more of like that jelly. I'm getting more of that jelly. To me, it's more the raspberry jam, a little bit of blackberry, but mostly mostly raspberry is what I'm getting. I think what's nice about the peanut butter, it's peanut butter cookies, not just like peanut butter. And I think that's what's making this blend really nice for someone like me that doesn't really care for peanut butter. It's in the background. It's just adding a teeny bit of nuttiness, mostly getting raspberry jam, getting a little bit of blackberry. And this is very nice. So I'm glad I tried it. And this is why I watch haul videos. This is why I watch multiple videos, because after a while, you're going to see certain scents that keep coming up and people talking about them. And they might be ones that I would have not picked out for myself. So that was a winner. That was a winner. This one is Yale V Harvard, or Yale versus Harvard. This is from the Gilmore Girls collection. And this is, let's see here if I can read this, Cracklin, Birch, Sweater Weather, Fresh Cut Grass, and Peppermint. This is another wild card. Not sure what I'm going to think about this one, but I just thought, I mean, might as well throw it in the cart. So this is good. This, I get the fresh cut grass with the peppermint, but the peppermint oil is not overpowering. It's actually a really pretty balance between the two. That is actually very well balanced. I am getting a little bit of the birch. I'm also not a big fan of Sweater Weather, which is why I was a little concerned about this one, but I like this. This is good. So I do get some of that birch. I believe that's what that is. My eyes. My eyes are like telling me that looks like birch. And I do smell it, so it must be right. But the fresh cut grass and a little hint of peppermint oil. So it's not overwhelming. It is there. It adds this cool mintiness. But that is good. It almost does remind me of being kind of like a little bit like a football field, but then with a little bit of peppermint. So that is Yale versus Harvard. Okay, then I got Birch Wood and Buttercream. Did I get this one already? I don't know if no, I did not. What I got was Cracklin, Birch, and Buttercream, and this is just Birch Wood and Buttercream. So I wanted to try the difference between the Cracklin Birch and the regular one. And this is beautiful too. This is really pretty. I'm going to see which one I like better. Let's see. I'm going to say they're both good, but I'm going to say that I like just the Birchwood and Buttercream just a teeny bit more. It's just a little sweeter, but really pretty. I'm going to enjoy this a lot in the winter. I think that for me, Birchwood just reminds me of wintertime. So that is going to be a really pretty one. And all of these, I didn't mention this, but she does put, I will hide my address here. Well, I don't need to show you. She put on here warm all after October 24th. I believe today's the 22nd when I'm recording this. So these will be ready to go. I still let them cure a little bit longer, but what I'm excited about and what I was thinking when I did place this order back in August is I knew they were going to come in October and I wanted to give it enough time to cure so that come December, January, or even November, I would be melting these right away. Okay, this is Calm Beach Nights. This is a blend of Calm and Wild, which is really pretty. I had a little sample of that one. And Calm and Wild is Sweet Lavender and Icy Vanilla Woods, and then Beach Nights. So Calm Beach Nights. Is it Chris? I think it's Chris from Dazzling Scents with Chris that loves this one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I was going to say, I knew I was going to like it because I really enjoyed the Calm and Wild sample that I got. And then mixing it with Beach Nights, it's like, it's a no-brainer. This is so pretty. Very, very pretty. I love her Beach Nights. Calm and Wild. It's her Icy Vanilla Woods is also beautiful. I picked some up last December of that one, of just plain icy vanilla woods. Excuse my sniffling, I'm sorry. And it's beautiful. So, and then the lavender, so perfect. I keep saying so. I gotta stop. I gotta stop myself, but beautiful. I love that one. Probably should have gotten that in a big bag. So I'm getting down to, I think my last, nope. Okay, I think I only got 4 big bags, so I got a couple more small ones here. This one is Bonfire by the Sea. This is salty ocean air blending with smoky, earthy cedar and pine. Bonfire by the Sea. I love Bonfire scents, so, you know. Yes, definitely getting some of that sea salty air, but it's not too much. I'm a little picky with my sea salt, my sea air kind of. I don't like anything too salty. I think this is just a beautiful amount. Excuse me, beautiful amount. I do get a little bit of cedar and a little bit of pine, but it's not a lot. So given that there's these 2 woodsy notes, it's not too much. What I'm mostly getting is that sea salty air, a little bit of bonfire, and just the smallest amount of pine, and then a little bit of cedar. Another pretty outdoorsy scent. And the bonfire is not very smoky. It's subtle. It's a very subtle hint of smokiness. So that is Bonfire by the Sea. Okay. Strawberries at Doose's Market. This is, oh gosh. Okay. Salty pretzels blended with sweet white cake and strawberry. This was another one where I went back and forth because I'm picky with strawberry. And sometimes she uses fresh picked strawberries, which I'm just like, not my favorite. And sometimes it's more the strawberry pound cake, which I do love. Not sure what kind this was going to be. But mixed with the white cake, I had a feeling it was going to be good. And it is. This is more of a strawberries and cream type of strawberry. Her birthday cake or white cake is beautiful. And what else is in there? Salty pretzel. I'm not picking that. Oh, okay, wait. Sometimes it hits me a few seconds later. I'm getting a little bit of the pretzel on top. Mostly what I'm getting is that cake with a little strawberry. So it's mostly cake, some of that strawberry, and then like a hint of pretzel. But it's really good. I'm glad I picked that one up as well. So that is Strawberries at Doose's Market. Okay. All right, this is the last of the little bags, and why did I just get one? Did I? I don't know. Let me see. Why would I do that? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking. I only got one small little bag. Doesn't make any sense because I love eggnog. What had happened was I'd placed my order, and then after I placed my order, Beth said on the Facebook group that she had forgotten to put in pumpkin eggnog. And I was like, I'm not going to just place an order for one thing. But then I think I could combine it. Why I only put one small bag in, I don't know. But I think I was trying to be good. And the reason I'm questioning this is if you're familiar with my channel, I love eggnog. I love eggnog. Maybe I was thinking I'm getting a lot of eggnog scents. So that might have been what's going on in my brain when I only got one bag. So this is pumpkin eggnog. Pumpkin pecan waffles blended with old-fashioned eggnog. So I'm trying to make sense of my order here. I have ordered a lot of eggnog and it hasn't all arrived yet. Oh, this is so good. Very good. This is a creamy eggnog. The pumpkin pecan waffles is delicious. that is a good one. I love eggnog so much. So that's okay. I only got one bag, but that is okay. I will enjoy this very much. I have a ton of eggnog scents coming, so that's okay. All right, the big bags here, I have 5. Okay, this is Pinecones and Beach Nights. And this is roasted pine cones, vanilla birch, and beach nights. My first time ordering the big bags, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did because I love, love, love her roasted pine cones fragrance oil. It's beautiful. It adds this nuttiness, which isn't too harsh. It's a beautiful blend. I think it's just a beautiful one to blend in her beach nights. I've already said before, is so pretty. So how to get a big bag. Pine cones and beach nights. Here's another pine cones because I love her pine cones. It's pine cones and spice and sugar cookies. This is roasted pine cones, pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon buns, and sugar cookies. Doesn't that sound delicious? So how to get a big bag of this. So good. I love her pine cones. I get the pine cones. I do get the sugar cookie, and I do get some of that pumpkin spice, but it's not heavy. Like the cinnamon in here is not heavy-handed. It's like a bakery, kind of a sweet, it's a sweet cinnamon. Oh, and that sugar cookie, this is perfect. I do get some of the cinnamon buns as well. I'm getting all the things. I'm getting the pine cones. I'm getting the cinnamon bun. I'm getting the sugar cookie. I'm getting the spice. And it's sweet and yummy. And this is fantastic. Fantastic. And that was pine cones and spice and sugar cookies. All right. Luke's Diner Breakfast. So this is... Sometimes her font is different, and that's what I'm struggling with. Okay, this is, I think, you know what? I'm just going to get my glasses. Ugh. All right. I know I should have done this earlier, but I was lazy. Blueberry cheesecake blended with pumpkin pecan waffles, cinnamon, white cake, and French toast with maple syrup. Yeah, I guess I didn't order this one before, or if I did, I loved it. I can't remember. I don't have my spreadsheet in front of me. But I'm pretty sure I got just like ones I haven't purchased before. Oh, yes. This is, so good. I love Luke's Diner. Anyway, just as it is. But this, you add in the maple syrup. Definitely get the maple syrup. But it's like the maple syrup that you put on pancakes. It's not just like maple. It's maple syrup for sure. It's French toast. But you get the white cake, I get the French toast, I get the maple syrup. So it's very sweet, very breakfast-like. And then Luke's Diner, which is that coffee. So I'm getting a little bit of coffee as well. Just a hint of it. It just smells like a morning breakfast place. With all the breakfast smells. That is fantastic. Glad I picked that up. Do I have this? I don't know, but I got a big bag. Okay, this is Palo and tons of vanilla. This is Palo Santo and tons of vanilla bakery. Vanilla crunch cake, vanilla buttercream, and a hint of cinnamon spiced vanilla. Love the Palo. Can't go wrong with vanilla. These glasses. Yeah. It's just yummy, creamy vanilla goodness. And a little bit of the Palo Santo. I'd say the Palo is lighter. Oh, but no, it's there. It's there. There's just a lot of vanilla going on, hence the name. And it's great. I mean, this to me was like a no-brainer. I knew I was going to like this one. So Palo Santo and tons of vanilla. All right, last one here. How long has this been going on? Kind of a longer video, maybe not too bad. This is Palo Santo and Marshmallow, Fireside, and Apple. So I don't think, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I've had her Palo Santo and Marshmallow, Fireside. So this is with Apple. And I'm picky with Apple, but I figured I was going to go for it because her Palo Santo and Marshmallow Fireside is fantastic. And I was just going to try it. And it's good. So the apple is, it's a good apple. I'm trying to describe, what is the apple I don't like? Is it a Mac apple? I mean, sometimes, I think sometimes in blends, it just is so strong that it overtakes everything. And in this, it does not. It is there, but it is not the main player. It is just kind of in the background. You get a hint of apple, really, really well blended. I'm so grateful because I was like, I hope it's not super strong apple. And it's not. I get the Palo Santo, I get the Marshmallow Fireside. And then it's a sweet apple to me. It's almost like a baked apple in a way. Or it's a sweet apple or like a Honeycrisp apple or something sweet. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So why I got a large bag of this, I don't know, especially when I'm not sure about apple, but I'm glad I did. It's beautiful. So that is Palo Santo and Marshmallow Fireside plus apple. So that is my big order. I don't know how many bags I got in here, but I'm very, very happy with this order. I know on her Facebook page, she's already listed out what she's going to have for her. I think it's her Christmas RTS, I believe. Great scents on there. I'm trying to be good because this is the first of the pre-order palooza. This is the first I have, what's coming tomorrow? Second and Spruce is coming tomorrow. I think Dessa's is on its way. So I'll see if I order. I love Lavender and Speckles. I love Beth's Wax. I've been buying it since December of last year. And I'm going to see if I'm going to do it or not because it's so tempting. But everything I got, I love. I love everything I got. I'm going to enjoy melting all of this. And I don't even know what a favorite is, but I guess I will say that I'm very pleasantly surprised with the wild cards. So the Yale versus Harvard, that was a wild card. The soft Cashmere and Fig, that was a wild card. And the Great Outdoors. So those were like unsure. The pumpkin and eggnog, that is like, I could have gotten a large bag. Don't know why I didn't. But they're all fantastic. And another one that I was taking a chance on that, yes, it is good, is her PB&J. So even if you don't like peanut butter, like I don't care for peanut butter, it's really, really good. So, so many. I can't really pick favorites. I just gave you a sampling of some of my thoughts, but everything was fantastic. Thank you so much, Beth, for just working so hard to get all of this out. When I saw a picture of all the wax she had in her room, and I think she's just standing there like looking at everything like, how am I going to pack all this? It's just amazing. I'm so just congratulations, I guess is what I want to say, on how much you've grown in this past year. I mean, your wax, I think, says it all. It speaks volumes, and that is why so many people are enjoying what you're doing. So thank you so much for sharing your talent with us, and I'll have a lot more hauls coming up because they're all starting to come in, and I got to figure this out, where they're all going to go. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoy this, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel, and happy melting. Bye-bye.